sure how that worked. Oh, we are going to get out of here. Very nicely done. He can actually escape this. No! Oh, he's still alive. Wow. Come on, get out of there. Oh, wow. Actually made that work. Nicely done. Still pretty high health, high mana. So, yeah, no troubles. Wow. Yeah, Timbersaw is really a jumping champion. As you can see, he can escape pretty nicely, and especially if you combine the skills well. By the way, he's not carrying a town portal scroll, so one of these, which is it's a mistake. You should really have that. Yeah, because if you have that, you can teleport out of those iffy situations like he was in just there. Also, it makes it possible for you to help out teammates, and that is the main thing you need to take care of. You need to help out teammates in this game, because that is the big difference between this game, or at least for me that's the big difference between this game and for example League of Legends. You have instant teleport to all friendly buildings, and because of that you can actually help out against tower dives. If someone gets dove, you just teleport to that tower and you help them, and that is it's a huge difference, because you can freely teleport every minute or so, as long as you have a town portal scroll. And yeah, that means that tower diving becomes a whole lot more risky. It also means that you can attack way more, because it allows you to attack the enemy base, basically the enemy lanes. Just put pressure on wherever, and still be able to defend. Because if you want to defend, all you need to do is buy a town portal scroll and teleport back to your base when it's needed. And very nicely done. They get another kill here. By the way, he did buy the vitality booster for another 250 health from the secret shop, and because of that he is going to be pretty tanky now. Oh, the thing is going to tick down. No, he actually gets the stun off, but it's not going to matter. He's all alone. Alchemist actually, yeah, not able to stick with his teammates, and because of that, the ultimate missed. By the way, the ultimate Timbersaw, sorry, Timbersaw ultimate actually missed the target there, and therefore, yeah, it was spinning around aimlessly. And you definitely don't want that. Anyway, the mana regen is going to come up in a few seconds. And it's going to, well, just help him stay in this lane, stay safe in this lane. And yeah, he is going to get out of there. Really needs to go back now, because he needs to regen his mana. And another someone who has the arcane boots, so more mana for us, which is excellent. So yeah, just running around a little bit here, and we're going to the secret shop, probably to finish our item. Yep, there we go. And this is yeah, the bloodstone. As you can see, bloodstone really adds a whole lot of survivability to you. And yeah, that's excellent. Yeah, it also reduces the gold that you lose on death, which is excellent. But he's not going to die. Come on, be real. He's a strength champion, man. Oh wow, getting out of there, and wow, his teammate actually following up this time. And that is not what happened the last few times. But this time he actually gets teammates to join in the fight, and they're going to get a triple kill here. And yeah, well, nicely done. Double kill for Invoker. We lost 1 for 3, and one guy died somewhere else. But that's quite alright. I mean, trading 1 for 3 is always good, so even if someone died, it's still a good fight. So let's see who is actually doing the deeds here. We currently have the most kills, 0 deaths still. That's pretty impressive. Because most games, yeah, you will see that people die anyway. Even if they're doing really well. Because well, at some point they will overextend or something like that. 75 minions here. With Timbersaw at the 2nd place with 63. But 75 is a pretty amazing number compared to... well, the number 3 and under, that's a huge amount actually. Let's see, gold per minute. So gold per minute, wow, we're in the top. We are the top seed, and then number 2 and 3 are on the enemy team. So all in all, we're kind of equal to what the enemies have. So both teams can still win, 25 to 28 currently. And to be honest, I don't know who wins. Because... I don't watch these games beforehand. I also don't want to get spoiled on who wins, because you can actually view the score screen before you start the game, obviously, because you would want to check out whether it's a good game. But no, I didn't check anything. I'm just going to assume that they're going to win and that he's going to do well, because that's why he sent me the game. And Alchemist, I think, blew up himself there. Yep, he did. He got stunned for like a second or two. And yeah, that's the problem with Alchemist. He does require some skill. It's not something that you can just pick up and hope that you will do well with him. Nope, you have to do. You have to actually practice with him. And oh, come on, getting the damage done. The AoE damage is so big, and is he going to stay alive? Whoa, jumping all the way to the other side, getting aggroed by the Ancients, but the Ancients do no damage to him. No problem at all. He's still pretty much alive, and we are going to be fine. So Sand King is still there. Sand King could have done well. He could have picked up at least one other kill, but yeah, well. They got a 3 for 0. Sand King just wanted to make it out alive. He is the one that has the most minions. Now 9 stacks on the Bloodstone. Yeah, getting some more armor. As I said in the beginning, he's going to go for a relatively tanky build, because that's what goes well with strength champions. You get all that free HP. From your main stat, and you get damage from that as well, so you might as well go for a little bit of a tanky build, just to make sure that you that you can survive easily, and that you can actually help out your teammates where they need it. So I'm not sure what we're going to build here. Okay, another vitality booster. We're going to go for the blade mail, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure what it's called though. I think it's called blade mail. So here we go, 2 versus 1, and yeah, you can be whatever, it doesn't really matter. Alchemist not really farmed, he wasn't in the top farm, well, at least not the first few places. But Alchemist really needs to farm up before he can, well, he can do really well. And of course, well, they didn't really let him, so they kind of denied the farm all day long. And wow, going all the way into this, and wow, this is a free kill here. Oh, he didn't retreat his ultimate. Oh, he should have used his ultimate, well, he missed his ultimate. He should have immediately drawn that back and then gotten twice the amount of damage, because you get damage for 180 damage when it passes through someone, and then of course you get the damage per second, and it might actually trigger that once as well, so that would have been 280 damage, and that is huge. So yeah, we do grab another tower, and we're going to get out of here. I'm assuming. No. Oh wow, look at that damage. Everyone just standing in the AoE. Holy shit. What happened there? Everyone just stood in the AoE doing nothing and just taking the damage from Timbersaw. And as you can see, Timbersaw now at 1400 mana. So yeah, you can leave your ultimate on for a few seconds then. In the beginning, he of course has like 400 mana. That is not enough to keep it up. But well, this is enough to keep it up for like a minute or so. Oh, doing some damage, but it's not good enough. Going to try again. Nope. And here we go. Yes, finally hitting his ultimate, but yeah, he was too slow on that, and his teammate died. Oh, ho ho ho. Yeah, we're just going to go back. Everyone died, I think. I don't know what happened to Invoker. I don't really care. I think he died as well.
Top tower is under attack.
But yeah, we didn't die, so that is awesome. And we are going to go to the secret shop. Cleaning out some trees there. And we got... Oh, wow. Going for Vanguard. Okay, not going for the Blade Mail. Whatever it's called. Vanguard, of course, is a really defensive item. Gives you health, some regen, and a huge block chance. And that is why you buy that. Yeah, you get a huge amount of block with that, and yeah, it reduces the damage significantly. It doesn't block the entire attack. It blocks for a melee champion. It blocks 40 damage. It has a 70% chance of blocking 40 damage, and then yeah, if you actually have a stout shield on top. No, there's some other. No, it's not a stout shield. Stout shield's in this one. There is an ability on one of the champions that has a lesser reduction. So this one is 40, and that would go for the other 30%. So if you have another ability that reduces damage, it doesn't get replaced. It gets added to this. So which is awesome. That's the way it should work. And here we go, getting the Lycan. Come on, get him. Yeah, we know he's there. Oh, yeah, he needed to use his ultimate to get out, and now we're not going to catch up at all. Yeah, that's a shame. There's still someone in the bushes on the right here. There we can see him. It is the Sand King. Come on, go! Yeah, an easy kill. Obviously 1 versus 3 is a little bit too much, and wow, actually a Sunstrike by the Invoker. That's a really hard skill to hit. But yeah, he did hit it because the Alchemist just stood there trying to focus him down, but obviously at this point he can't really do that anymore. I think he's pretty underfarmed. Let's see. Wow, he's all the way over here, 45 minions only, and the gold per minute, he should be like the highest, but he's at 250, where the highest is at 450. Yeah, that is not how you play Alchemist, obviously. Alchemist getting a whole lot of farm, that's what he needs, and yeah, in this game that just didn't work out. So we have some wolves following us, but the wolves just die instantly, giving 72 gold to our Timbersaw here. And that is a big amount. Wow, look at the range on that. That is awesome. So we're going to get a free kill on this guy, because he's not going anywhere. Okay, he did escape, but well, we're going to kill him in a moment, I think, because he's still in there. And the ultimate is back up from Timbersaw. And is he actually going to be able to use that? No, he doesn't need to. Oh, the teammate shows up. Faceless Void trying to get something done. Oh, the hook did not hook any trees because all of the trees were removed by the Bat Rider. And joining up with his teammate. So yeah, we have the Mystic Staff here, and I'm not sure what it builds into. We'll see that in a moment, I think. Oh, okay, Shiva's Guard. Shiva's Guard gives you a ring, or well, when you activate it, you get a ring of slow around you, which I think also does some damage. Yeah. It's a 40% slow for 4 seconds, so it's a huge slow, and 200 damage. Yeah, that's not really important. But, well, it is a really good item to have, and it also adds some defensive stats, I believe. Yeah, 15 armor and an aura slow, so... Yeah, and then some intelligence, but intelligence really not very useful on Timbersaw. Because he already has a whole bunch of mana and mana regen. But yeah, currently at about 2000 mana, which is awesome. Whoa! Invoker doing the deeds! Casting the spells like a master. Excellent. Yeah, I'm going to try to find a good Invoker game once I get around to it, because Invoker is probably the hardest champion to play. Because, well, he has 10 spells. The normal champions have 4. Some of them have like 6, and Invoker has 10. And he actually has 6. He has to keep track of 6 keys, but he can cast 10 different spells and have a number of, I think, 3 different auras. And yeah, that's just it's hard to deal with if you're a new player, and especially for me to understand what he's doing. Yeah, I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to try. I played him once. I did okay for a first time, I think. At least I didn't feed too much. I did feed, but I didn't feed too much, so it's all good. Yeah, we're going to just demolish the base by now, and as you can see, the minions are coming in, but we are just having some fun with the enemies. The enemies just yeah, hiding in their base. They're not really doing anything at this point. And we are just going to finish this. Yeah, 2 barracks are down, or 2 lanes are without barracks, I should say. And that means that yeah, we should probably go on the offensive, well, base killing wise. Yeah, we're getting stunned here a whole lot. And oh, he did get out. Wow, I thought he would die there for sure, but no, he did get out. Faceless Void finally, well, his ultimate finally timed out. The big round thingy, or the dome. Yeah, it finally timed out, and he immediately used that opportunity to jump to one of the trees and get out of the fight. And here we get the final kill. So, anyway, yeah, that's it. Let me pause the game there for a moment. I will give you all of the stats. Here are the builds, the gold, and then the 2 graphs, which, well, as you can see, Radiant was actually ahead by quite a bit in the mid game. And also in the experience, and then they just fell off. So they won the early game, then they lost, then they won magnificently again, and then they lost the end game. And here you can see, yeah, that's just no good when that happens. Anyhow, some kills, deaths, and assists. We ended up at the 2nd place, 12, 0, and 22. That's a very good score, to be honest. 137 minions, and yeah, you can see that 3 of the enemies are in the top 4. So yeah, they did pretty well. but the amount they got, 81.76, that's just not enough to really carry. 116 is still pretty good, but yeah, Sand King, not really carry. And the really true carry they did have ends up with 48 minions, and then gold per minute. Yeah, we will see that he's at the second place from the bottom, 241, and yeah, that's just no good. That's not even half of what, well, the best was, and yeah, then you can't carry. And without a carry, I guess this guy is a carry as well, but well, Huskar didn't really do well either. So anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG!